Epictetus, The Art of Stoic Freedom. In the realm of ancient philosophy, a Stoic sage named Epictetus emerged as a guiding light, illuminating the path to inner freedom and tranquility. Born a slave, he rose above his circumstances to become one of the most influential Stoic philosophers. His teachings, preserved in the Discourses and the Enchiridion, continue to echo through the ages, offering timeless wisdom for those seeking resilience and serenity in the face of life's challenges. Epictetus, with his unwavering Stoic principles, invites us to recognize the power we hold over our own minds. We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them, he declares. This foundational Stoic concept forms the bedrock of our journey toward freedom, the understanding that, regardless of external circumstances, our inner world remains within our control. Consider the Stoic maxim, "He who fears death will never do anything worth of a man who is alive." Epictetus challenges us to confront our fears, to transcend the limitations imposed by external events. In the face of uncertainty and the inevitability of change, we find strength in embracing the present moment and living a life aligned with our principles. The Stoic art of dichotomy of control echoes through Epictetus' teachings, a stark reminder that some things are within our control, while others are not. Happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding of one principle. Some things are within our control, and some things are not, he emphasizes. In cultivating this discernment, we liberate ourselves from the shackles of anxiety and empower our spirits to face life's vicissitudes with equanimity. Epictetus beckons us to embark on an inner journey, where the true measure of our freedom lies not in the external conditions of our existence, but in the mastery of our own thoughts and desires. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak, he wisely imparts, underscoring the importance of contemplation and self-reflection as we navigate the complexities of life. The Stoic principle of Stoic indifference encourages us to detach our well-being from external outcomes and accolades. Epictetus guides us to embrace a mindset that is resilient in the face of both success and failure. Circumstances don't make the man, they only reveal him to himself. He reminds us, urging us to cultivate a character that remains unswayed by the unpredictable tides of fortune. As we traverse the landscapes of our lives, let us draw inspiration from Epictetus' Stoic teachings. In a pursuit of freedom, let us heed his call to focus on what is within our control, to confront our fears with courage, and to embrace the present moment with gratitude. For in the art of Stoic living, we discover the boundless freedom that arises from the mastery of our own minds, a freedom that transcends circumstance and empowers us to navigate the currents of life with grace and resilience. Seneca, mastering the art of Stoic serenity. In the pages of ancient philosophy, Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, emerges as a wise mentor, offering profound insights into the art of living with tranquility and purpose. His letters and essays, filled with Stoic principles, resonate across the centuries, providing a roadmap for those seeking resilience in the face of life's uncertainties. Let us embark on a journey through Seneca's wisdom, a journey towards Stoic serenity. Seneca begins by challenging us to confront our relationship with time, the most precious of all resources. It's not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it, he asserts. This Stoic reflection calls us to reassess our priorities, encouraging us to dedicate our time to pursuits that align with our values and contribute to our inner well-being. In the Stoic arena of premeditatio malorum, Seneca encourages us to mentally prepare for challenges before they arise. He who is brave is free, he declares, inviting us to face adversity with courage and resilience. By anticipating and embracing difficulties, we cultivate a spirit that remains unbroken amidst life's inevitable trials. Consider Seneca's words on the nature of suffering. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. This Stoic insight prompts us to examine our thoughts, recognizing the power our minds have in shaping our experiences. By gaining control over our perceptions, we free ourselves from unnecessary suffering and grant ourselves the gift of serenity. Seneca implores us to embrace the present moment, advocating for a life of mindfulness. True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. In a world often consumed by worries about what's to come, Seneca's Stoic wisdom urges us to savor the richness of the present, finding contentment in the here and now. The Stoic principle of amor fati, the love of fate, finds a profound echo in Seneca's teachings. It's not that we should avoid hardships, but that we should love them. He professes, by accepting and even loving our fate, we transform challenges into opportunities for growth, resilience, and the forging of a noble character. Seneca addresses the ephemeral nature of wealth and material possessions, challenging us to reassess our relationship with external goods. He suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary. He observes, in this Stoic perspective, the true measure of wealth lies not in abundance, but in our ability to cultivate contentment and resilience in the face of scarcity. As we navigate the complexities of modern existence, let Seneca's Stoic teachings be our guiding star. Let us, with mindful intention, allocate our time to pursuits that enrich our souls. Let us confront challenges with bravery, recognizing that the true source of freedom lies in the mastery of our own minds. Let us savor the present moment, find strength in adversity, and love our fate, for in the embrace of Stoic wisdom, we discover the keys to a life of enduring serenity and purpose. Socrates and the Unexamined Life, a motivational journey. In the bustling city of Athens, over 2 millennia ago, lived a man who would forever change the course of philosophy and inspire generations to come. His name was Socrates, and his profound wisdom continues to echo through the corridors of time. Among his many teachings, perhaps the most impactful and motivational is the assertion that the unexamined life is not worth living.
Socrates, despite being a man of humble origins, possessed a wealth of intellectual riches. His life was dedicated to the pursuit of truth and understanding, and he believed that these pursuits were essential for a life of purpose and meaning. In a society that often prioritized wealth, power, and prestige, Socrates dared to challenge the status quo. His teachings encouraged individuals to embark on a journey of self-discovery, urging them to examine their beliefs, values, and actions.
The unexamined life is not worth living is not a mere philosophical statement, but a call to action, a rallying cry for all those who seek a life of depth and significance. It challenges us to venture beyond the surface of our existence, to question the assumptions that shape our perspectives, and to confront the uncomfortable truths that lie within. Imagine Socrates, surrounded by eager minds in the bustling agora, passionately engaging in dialogue. Picture the scene as he encourages his fellow citizens to go beyond the superficial pursuits of material success and societal approval. The essence of his message is clear. A life lived without introspection is a life lived in ignorance. In the modern world, where the noise of everyday life often drowns out the whispers of self-reflection, Socrates' words remain a beacon of guidance. They remind us that true fulfillment and happiness come not from external achievements alone, but from an internal journey of understanding. To live an examined life is to embark on a continuous quest for knowledge, self-awareness, and personal growth. Consider the power of questioning that Socrates wielded. He didn't offer easy answers, but instead prompted others to explore the depths of their own minds. This process of questioning, of examining assumptions and beliefs, is the crucible through which resilience and wisdom are forged.
As we navigate the complexities of our modern lives, let us heed Socrates' call. Let us carve out moments for self-reflection, where we scrutinize our motives, challenge our biases, and strive for a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. In the face of adversity, let us draw strength from the knowledge that a life examined is a life empowered.
Socrates' legacy is not confined to dusty scrolls and ancient texts. It lives on in the hearts and minds of those who dare to question, explore, and grow. So, as you stand on the precipice of your own journey, remember the words of Socrates. The unexamined life is not worth living. Embrace the challenge. Embark on the adventure of self-discovery, and let the examined life be your path to enduring fulfillment and purpose. Marcus Aurelius, embracing Stoic wisdom for inner resilience.
In the annals of ancient Rome, amidst the grandeur of empire and the ebb and flow of power, there stood a philosopher emperor whose words continue to resonate with timeless wisdom. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic sage on the throne, left behind a treasure trove of reflections known as the Meditations. His Stoic philosophy serves as a beacon for those navigating the turbulent seas of life, offering profound insights into resilience, virtue, and the art of mastering oneself.
In the crucible of adversity, Marcus Aurelius discovered the power of Stoicism, a philosophy that teaches the importance of maintaining equanimity in the face of life's inevitable challenges. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking, he reminds us. These words carry the essence of Stoic thought, suggesting that our happiness is not solely contingent upon external circumstances, but is fundamentally rooted in our perspective in response to life's unfolding events. Consider the Stoic principle of amor fati, the love of fate. Marcus Aurelius encourages us not only to accept the inevitable, but to embrace it with open arms. Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you. While you live, while it is in your power, be good. This call to action echoes the Stoic commitment to virtue and the cultivation of a noble character, irrespective of the external circumstances that may surround us. In a pursuit of virtue, Marcus Aurelius guides us to the core of Stoic teachings, a steadfast commitment to self-mastery. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. These words remind us that, regardless of the external chaos, our internal world remains within our control. The mastery of our thoughts, reactions, and emotions becomes the foundation of true resilience. The Stoic concept of premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils, encourages us to mentally prepare for challenges before they arise. Marcus Aurelius urges us to bear in mind that everything that happens is carried out by the divine governing principle according to its own nature. In doing so, we cultivate a mental resilience that allows us to face difficulties with a calm and collected mind. As we stand at the crossroads of our own journeys, let us draw strength from Marcus Aurelius' Stoic teachings. In the midst of life's storms, remember that very little is needed to make a happy life. Happiness is found not in the accumulation of external goods, but in the cultivation of virtue, wisdom, and an unshakable inner peace. Embrace the Stoic ethos of self-mastery, acknowledging that true power lies in the dominion over one's own mind. As Marcus Aurelius invites us to live out your life in truth and justice, tolerant of those who are neither true nor just. In the Stoic pursuit of virtue, we discover the path to a life well lived, a life anchored in resilience, wisdom, and the unwavering pursuit of our highest selves.
Confucius, nurturing virtue for a harmonious life.
In the ancient realm of China, amidst the tapestry of dynasties and philosophical traditions, stood a sage whose teachings transcended time and culture. Confucius, a philosopher and educator, left behind a legacy that continues to inspire millions around the world. His profound insights into ethics, morality, and the cultivation of virtue are a timeless guide for those seeking a harmonious and fulfilling life. At the core of Confucius' philosophy is the emphasis on virtue, righteousness, and the cultivation of one's character. His teachings invite us to reflect on our actions, to strive for moral excellence, and to contribute to the greater good of society. In a world often marred by discord and chaos, Confucius provides a roadmap for achieving personal and communal harmony. Virtue is not left to stand alone. He who practices it will have neighbors, Confucius proclaimed. These words echo a fundamental truth. The virtues we embody radiate outward, influencing not only our own lives, but also the lives of those around us. In every interaction, in every decision, there lies an opportunity to nurture the seeds of virtue and cultivate a garden of positive influence. Consider the concept of ren or benevolence, a cornerstone of Confucian ethics. Confucius believed that true virtue involves genuine compassion and kindness towards others. In a world where empathy is a powerful force for change, Confucius urges us to cultivate a heart that embraces the well-being of all. Confucius' teachings extend beyond individual virtue to the importance of familial bonds and social harmony. To put the world in order, we must first put the nation in order. To put the nation in order, we must put the family in order. To put the family in order, we must cultivate our personal life. He wisely advised. This interconnected web of relationships forms the fabric of a harmonious society, each strand woven with the threads of benevolence, righteousness, and filial piety. As we navigate the complexities of our modern lives, Confucius' teachings serve as a compass, guiding us towards a life of purpose and fulfillment. In a pursuit of success, he reminds us that it does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. Progress is not always measured in leaps and bounds. Sometimes, it's the steady, unwavering commitment to self-improvement and the betterment of society that creates lasting change. Confucius beckons us to reflect on our actions, to strive for moral excellence, and to contribute to the greater good of society. In the tapestry of our lives, let us weave threads of virtue, compassion, and wisdom. Embrace the teachings of Confucius and embark on a journey towards a harmonious and purposeful existence, one where the pursuit of virtue becomes the compass guiding us through the complexities of the human experience.